Thank you for your patience and understanding. We are live right now on Facebook and YouTube. And if you can hear me clearly, hopefully you can, please put your aliens in the chat. Okay, yes, pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. She's probably sleeping right now, but we have a lot to talk about. Am I live? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me okay? I know it's a delay. I can't tell. I guess y'all can see me. But we gonna get started right after this very brief introduction.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Guess what being a blogger?
More than a blogger.
Guess what being a blogger? You are more than a blogger.
I am more.
Guess what being a blogger?
All of is my son.
Okay, that shit is
I am more than a blogger.
The blog goddess, the blog goddess, the blog goddess, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
The blog goddess, the blog goddess, the blog goddess, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Say Autumn is her son.
Yes.
Autumn
It's her son. Yes.
Say Autumn
It's her son. Yes.
Say Autumn is her son.
Like for real.
The blog goddess, 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 Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Autumn is her son.
Like for real.
For real. I'm here. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. I done lost about 2 days now. I've just been like just dragging. The weather been changing. It's been raining in Atlanta. And it's just been like cuddle weather. And me and Biggie been cuddling and stuff. But I did go check my PO box. So salute to y'all for sending me stuff. I do go check. Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in. Before I get started, I want to thank Miss Waters. I'm not gonna say I don't know your first name, but Miss Waters sent me this to my PO box. These are supposed to be shoes from my mom. I don't know if I should open them. I should let my mom open them. I guess I'm gonna let her open them because you told me, you said this for your mama. I said okay, well I'm gonna let my mama open this. I'm taking it to her tomorrow. Okay, let me put this over here. Okay, put that over there for my mama. Okay, I gave you her shoe size and everything, and then I got some cards. I'm assuming they birthday cards. I'm just gonna assume that they birthday cards because y'all know it be taking me a while to check my PO box. But I appreciate y'all. Somebody wrote a little something on the back, said Michelle, the queen of shade, and put little shades on the back, little stickers. Oh Lord, I'm scared to open it. I like to open it. I like to open it in front of y'all. I don't know what it's gonna say. I don't know what it's gonna say. It said you light up the room with your sparkle, sparkle, and shine. What is going on? What is this? Louis Vuitton and oh wait. Oh, this is a whole letter. Should I read it? Oh, let me read it. It's from my good friend KQDY. Said happy belated birthday. Oh, I love your YouTube lives that you do. You are so funny. I am an OG Housewives fan and love your tea. That's some good tea, girl. I hope you had a fabulous birthday and everyone had yummy cake. Thanks for making your great content. Love it. You need a peach. You're too funny and not to not be on the show. I'm sorry, I can't read. You're too funny to not be on the show. Just saying. Sending my love from Canada. Oh, what did say? Blanche and Reggie. The mini the minis send their love. Blanche and Reggie. Oh, those must be y'all pooches. Okay, Biggie said hey too. He over there looking crazy. Hey, thank you for the look. You send me that and send me this. And send me this. You got many. Oh, this is Blanche and Reggie. Oh my God, my people got horses. I was trying to put two and two together. I couldn't put two and two together. My people got many horses. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Don't look at my nail though. Look at that. They got many horses. Blanche and Reggie. Okay. They got a little Louis Vuitton house and stuff. Okay. Y'all take care of y'all pets like I take care of mine. And don't be eating y'all pets. They eating the dogs. They eating the cats. Thank you so much, friend. KQDY in Canada. Okay, can y'all? Oh, I hope I didn't go off. Did I go off? Okay, I'm back. Okay. I be hearing like dings and dongs. I don't be knowing what it is. I think that was my speaker went off. This is from Valerie in South Carolina. Shout out to Valerie, honey. Yes, and they cute little mini horses. I'm like, my squad be everywhere. Wait a minute. She said, this the best kind of friend is the comfortable kind. The no fuss, be yourself, take you at face value kind. The listen to you, laugh with you, celebrate the small stuff with you, and keep you and help you keep things in perspective kind. You're the best kind of friend, a friend to thank God for and to celebrate for many reasons that I too many reasons I can count. Happy birthday from Valerie. Thank you, aka Enema. Oh, that's from Enemo Sucks. Shout out to Enemo Sucks. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you so much. That is so thoughtful. Thank y'all. I love y'all so much. I really do. Y'all are so I appreciate y'all because I've been listening. My birthday passed a couple of weeks ago, but it don't matter. It's still my birthday. If y'all say it's my birthday, but I was just like, y'all, I've been going through a lot with my mom and stuff, and I appreciate all of y'all from lifting me up and keeping me inspired. Okay, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Hold on, let me plug up this thing right here. Turn it back on. Did it go off? Yep, it went off. Like this video as y'all come in here. We got a lot to talk about today, honey. We got a lot to talk about today. The blogs and stuff been saying, okay, it's still on. The blogs and stuff been saying that Porsha that won all the money. That's what the blogs been saying. But we got the court documents. We got the court documents that was actually signed by the judge and stamped by the courts. So I don't know. The court documents I got kind of dispute a lot of what other people are saying. So listen, I don't know. I'm not an attorney or nothing. I just play one on the internet every now and then. But I will be reading the court documents. Also, y'all been asking me about the Brat and Judy. The Brat and Judy. Everybody keeps saying the Brat cheated on Judy with a man, and and I'm like, I haven't heard that. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, now I guess the Brat and Judy heard what y'all were talking about because they have went on their Snapchat and on their Instagram and decided to respond to the naysayers. Okay. And also, we talked about Shannon Sharpe a little bit when I did my Instagram and I posted it over here. Y'all said I was cheating, but I posted over here for y'all when I did my Instagram in my bedroom that time. And yeah, and we was talking about the Shannon Sharpe leaked sex audio, whatever you want to call it, is it audio? But yeah, we found out that yes, some stunts and shows going on, some stunts and shows, and since that time, Shannon has confirmed it. But we gonna get there. But before we get there, y'all like this video, please and thank you. Let me say hey to my squad really quickly. Let me say hey to my squad. You see these people in the green? These are our channel sponsors. You can be a channel sponsor too. Keep me afloat, honey. The only thing I do is click that join button, and for the low price of $1.99, I think it's $1.99, you can appear green in the chat, and you get special emojis and everything. And then I have different tiers too. If you just want to give me a little extra, I sure be appreciating it. Also shout out to my Patreon members, because listen, Patreon, if you're not in Discord, you don't know what you're doing. Okay, because Patreon and Discord are together, they are bonded. Okay, but you cannot be a Discord member unless you are in the Patreon $5 and above tier and you have linked those two accounts. But Discord, we be in a Discord voice chat in the middle of the night. Sometimes I peep in there and I see people in there, and I pop in there and I be ended up in there hours telling y'all all my business and stuff. So shout out to my Discord Patreon people. Y'all be holding it down. Okay, I see you, Durant. Okay, yes, it's a sponsor. You need to get into that Discord. Okay, who was in there last night? Side Eye, Mr. Eye Candy, Tasha Washer, Katie, Teresa. There's a whole bunch of people in there. Y'all need to be in there sometimes. You just got here, start over. I am not starting over for you. You so funny. And shout out to Facebook because I am streaming also simultaneously over there on Facebook, even though Facebook be tripping and don't be wanting to pay me. I don't know what they be doing over there. They be blocking my videos and stuff. I don't know. Eventually I may stop streaming on Facebook, but for now it's because I know it's 100,000 people over there. I just said I keep doing it, even though I'm not getting paid fairly. But shout out to Facebook. Okay. Now. You said you people be snoring over there on Facebook. They do be snoring on Facebook. I mean, not on Facebook, on Discord. They be falling asleep in there. You said at first I thought this was an upload video. Your title didn't say ATLien live. It didn't, did it? I need to put it in there. Hold on, let me put it in there. Cause I be forgetting sometimes. Y'all know I be rushing. Hold on, y'all know I be rushing, honey. Let me put it right here. Cause this is live. We are live, honey. I don't know. I might not have had enough oh yeah, I had enough ATLien live exclamation point. And I'm gonna put the Brat divorce. The Brat. Okay. Divorce rumor. See, I ain't got enough room for that. I'm just gonna put it like that. Okay, so I changed it just for y'all to know it's live. It's live. We live. Okay, who should I start with first? Who should I start with first? Yes, definitely pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. Definitely pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. Now, let me go ahead and start with the Brat because you know we don't normally talk about the Brat and Judy, but we're gonna talk about them today since y'all was harassing me, acting like I should know the tea about Judy sleeping with men, and everybody was like, "Who gonna take care of the white baby if they break up? Who is gonna who gonna take care of the little white baby if they break up? I don't know who gonna take care of the little white baby, but we gonna look and see. We're gonna look and see. Hold on. So the Brat and Judy. Let me see. Was it on Judy page? On the Brat's page? Oh, on both. The Brat. I don't even know their names. Hold on. The Brat. Instagram. Shout out to hey LaShoya. Thank you, friend, for the Cash App. Thank you so very much. Here it is, right here. So they posted this on their Instagram. Basically disputing rumors that have been circulating for about a week or two that the Brat was filing for divorce. Now, I don't know the specific rumor, but I just know in Discord and stuff, people were saying the word on the curb. I don't know who started it. I don't know what blogger started it. I don't know what had happened. I just know that the rumor was that Judy had cheated on the Brat and with a man. With a whole man, with a penis, and that the Brat was mad about it because she ain't got one. Okay, and that she said that she was gonna divorce Judy and file for child support. Now they have come together. Now that they sitting at home, they were sitting at home in the bed with their bonnets on. They was like, we need to talk about this. We need to address this situation. And here is what was said. Hold on. Y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. We are researching. Let's see what they got to say.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You don't want to tell the people?
Girl, fuck them people. So sick of hearing all that bullshit. Like, we ain't getting no fucking divorce. We
we getting a divorce because the baby that we had was with my secret lover. That's a man. And so it's me and his baby, but I convinced you to carry it. And then I'm leaving you for him, or you found out I was cheating with him. And so now you trying to sue me for child support. And you put me out the house.
Bitch, bye. Bitch, we ain't having no motherfucking problems like that. That's the dumbest
the language.
Shit. Like, what makes you stupid shit and why?
So
what the language? Oh my God, Brett, the language. Talk like a lady.
The first one I saw was something about True's leg being broken.
Bitch, True ain't never broke a bone in his fucking body.
I know. So that's the first one that I saw. Then after it was the divorce. I don't know who said it first. People get a lot of views and clicks off of it. The same way, all of that, meaning they saying it because they get paid off of it. So people are getting paid off of it. I guess because we decided to take a break from filming for a little while, we don't, whatever people say, they're gonna believe. People would rather believe that we are not as happy as we say we are, and there's a whole bunch of bullshit going on. But why they put me on a nigga? What the fuck? First of all,
come back.
Why?
Baby,
Why
baby,
did I get put
that's not it. That's
wrong?
not important.
All right.
It's not.
I'm just saying. How did it? Why did what? Even if the why the lie couldn't be that
Pull
she
back,
cheated
beautiful.
on
It's
me?
okay, beautiful.
Why the lie had to be I cheated on her? Did I cheat? Then the one said I cheated on you for a man and I liked it.
And then why I got to collect child support from you?
No, but they said I cheated on you with a man and I liked it, and so now I want to be with men.
Baby,
Like I didn't have 3 children prior to being with you.
baby, you sound like you entertaining it.
No, I'm not entertaining it, but why? How the hell?
Beautiful.
Why it got to be me? Why?
Do y'all believe that there is no trouble in paradise between the Brat and Judy? Not that we care. Not that we care one way or the other. I'm just saying, do y'all believe they telling the truth? Because why you protesting so much? Like why you coming on here like telling us and putting full videos on Snap? Like you got to get some more people over there to get some more clicks and views on Snap. Like give us the full video wherever you was at. Like I don't understand why we got to go over here to hear the rest of it. We don't need the rest of it. Either deny it, confirm it, ignore it. I just don't understand. Y'all let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe they telling the truth. Put a 5 in the chat if you think it's some issues going on. Let me know what y'all think. A 1 in the chat if you believe them. If you believe the Brat and her potty mouth. I still can't get over the fact somebody said, what they gonna do with the white baby? What they gonna do with the white baby if they break up? I don't understand. Y'all believe them? Y'all believe them? Oh, somebody said that. Oh, it's a cover up. It's a scheme set up by Big Booty Judy to come to y'all with some miracle drops. I don't get it. The Brat will take a D before Judy, but Judy has more history with D, but says she doesn't want it anymore. Oh, child, what she be saying all this stuff at? I don't pay attention to them like that. Okay, y'all don't believe them? Y'all think it's something up? Oh. Well, we'll know when they file it because we get court documents around here. We get court documents around here. I think the Brat might be the one to send me the court documents. I don't know Judy that well. I think the Brat, if something was going on, I think the Brat would be my Simon. The Brat would be there. Okay, the Brat would be let me know what's up. Okay, shout out to the Brat. Okay, shout out to you don't care. Yes, like this video and subscribe. You believe them? Who are these people? They are celebrities. The Brat, so deaf. The Brat, she's a rapper, and Judy, I don't know what she do. I think she sell healthcare products and stuff. And then she got with the Brat. I don't know. And then the Brat hid her money from hitting that lady in the face with a bottle, and then the rest is history. But I'm digressing. You said we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Candy started this scheme that Todd set up. All I know is it's a lot of scheming going on. It's a lot of scheming going on. We talked about this the other day, but I'm gonna talk about it again. Okay, like this video. We moving on from the Brat. Okay, we're moving on from the Brat. Y'all say, you see, look, somebody in the chat promoting that's the Brat. That's Judy right there. Stro Breezy. Shout out to Judy in the chat promoting her products. That's what you do. You promote your products. And everywhere is a scandal. You promote your products. You're sleeping with the man. You got your white baby. You promote the products. I mean, that's what it's all about. Isn't that what it's all about? Okay, because from my understanding, we moving on now. Thank you, Kenya. We moving on now to Shannon Sharpe because we promoting the products. That's what Shannon Sharpe is doing, promoting the product. Apparently, Shannon Sharpe got some product that make his that improves stamina. Okay, that's what the word on the curb is. Got some product that improves stamina. I don't know because I'm not a member of Club Shay Shay. I went over there a couple of times and I was in the chat and they blocked me. I don't know why, but there's that. But maybe they blocked me because my name was Michelle. I don't know. But yeah, so he has some product to improve stamina. So it is not go unnoticed that you have a product to improve stamina and you are allegedly leaking videos, audio of you having sex, and apparently it was something wrong with your stamina? Everybody talk about the stamina, the stamina, the stamina. He didn't have any stamina. He was huffing and he was puffing. Okay, the stamina. Hold on, let me find it, child. We gotta find it again, child. I don't want to find it, but we're gonna find it. Oh, child, I'm gonna find it. Hold on. We're gonna find it. Like this video as y'all get in here. It's so many. Oh, child, it's so many. We done talked about it so many times, but we're gonna keep talking about it because it's a hot topic. Okay, he's selling t-shirts and he's selling his products, and so yeah, I mean, you know, they want us to talk about it. Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? They want us to talk about it, so we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so here it is right here. So this, you know, it was the audio. We saw a picture. I don't know if that was the floor out of the headboard. People in the chat was like, what's going on? And we don't know what was happening. We just know a bunch of people was whispering and huffing and puffing. We can only use our imagination. Happy birthday, Magdalene. Oh, he was screaming. I think he was hurting something. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. We heard a lot of ha ha ho ha. We heard a lot of growling.
There you go, baby. There you go, baby.
There you go.
That's my Michelle.
Oh Lord, not that's my Michelle. Lord, Michelle.
Oh, yeah, Michelle.
What's happening?
There you go, Michelle.
Why her name had to be Michelle?
There you go, Michelle.
Somebody coughing in the background.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Oh, we hear somebody sucking a lollipop.
You know what?
Oh. Don't put me in it. My name West. I ain't in that mess. My name West. I ain't in that mess. Okay. So since that time, you know, we was trying to figure out, was this a stunt? You know, because he had put it was hacked. He had put on his page that it was hacked. Beware, my Shannon Sharpe Instagram account was hacked this morning. And you know, we all was figuring it out. We was like, listen, as a content creator myself who goes live often on several platforms, I know that it takes a lot to go live. You know, I said it the other day, I'm saying it today. You got to press the plus sign. You got to scroll over 4 times. You got to hit the live button. Well, you got to add a title. Then you got to hit the live button. Then it takes 3, 4, 5 more seconds. Like before, you got to do all of that to go live. And half the time he be asking you, you sure you want to go live on some platforms? And for it to be as live as long as it was, and wait, let's hear his explanation, child. Let me go listen to the explanation before I get too far into my diatribe. So Shannon Sharpe and Ocho, they was explaining like what had happened. Hold on.
Appreciate that. I'm going to touch on what you just said in a few minutes, Ocho. There were an event that happened today. Obviously, I'm embarrassed. Someone
obviously he embarrassed. Obviously,
that is extremely, extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count on Shannon. There are a lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times.
Why is he talking in third person? Does he do that often? I don't know. I don't watch Shannon Sharpe much, but I mean, that's just like me saying everybody watches Michelle. People, you know, people depend on Michelle to tell y'all the truth. But I'm Michelle. Why not say me? Anyway, let me finish.
And I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of, even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional.
Let me just say this too. You see how the video is glitching? You see, this was streamed live, okay? As a live video connoisseur like myself, I know for a fact that he pre-recorded this video and then presented it live at whatever time it was, because I was in there looking too, and it kept glitching. And you know, when a live glitches or buffers, it doesn't like repeat itself over and over again. It actually goes on to like the next 3 seconds. It skips, so you miss what was said. It doesn't like rewind itself. And yeah, so it was just interesting to see that keep happening. So this was all planned out. At least the response was. Let's listen.
Although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself. Not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities. But to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let them call them. I called my sister. My friends, obviously, my friends reached out. But guys, this was not staged. Came in.
You know, when you lying, the first thing you do is to say you're not lying. I'm not lying. And so if it's staged, the first thing you're gonna do is say this was not staged. I mean, why would you care if people thought it was staged or not? If anything, if it was so embarrassing, I would want y'all to think it was staged. Let's listen.
I threw my phone staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden,
if you don't know how it works, then it's interesting that you got in it.
Sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, and he says, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button.
There go that glitch. There go that glitch I was telling y'all about.
He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped. I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I
wonder how that. Listen, binge worthy. Let me know too, because I know you sometimes have admins on your account, and I've had admins on my Instagram account as well. And it's interesting that if I go live on, like, say, one phone or whatever, even though they can be in the phone in the other, you know, and block people or whatever, they can't like stop the live. The only person who can stop the live is the person who started the live. I found that out just, you know, in just random tea. But anyway, it's just interesting that he said somebody else stopped the live.
Didn't even know it was on. That is Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I didn't even know it was on. Jordan cut it off. Jordan put the message up. And then after I called my agent,
now I do believe that somebody else can put a message up on your account, but nobody else can turn off your live if you're live on your main account. I know that for a fact. Anyway,
the agency, I called ESPN after I just got this good. Tell them the truth. I said I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank. It was me being a healthy, active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving.
He's being a healthy, active. See, when y'all say that this was a plan, a scheme set up by Shannon Sharpe and his crew to come to y'all with the stamina pills and this, that, and the third, and the merch, it seems like it's true because he's basically explaining I'm just an average old male and I like to FUCK and there's nothing wrong with it. So why you here explaining?
Hey, Joe, see, I don't, man, I'll be lying, okay, lying.
Come on, man.
We sparks hard, Ocho. And, you know, I
come on, man.
We sparks hard, Ocho. And, you know, I hit one early this morning.
Come on,
in all sincerity,
I don't even know if I want to listen to the rest, but I guess I have to.
I'm extremely embarrassed that a very, very private, intimate situation, the audio can be heard. And I'm extremely disappointed in myself. 5 minutes before I came on, phone rings. It's Cat Williams. What's up? The first thing out of his mouth, guess what he said, Ocho?
What he say?
You ain't gay today.
So they're gonna the two. When I say thou protest too much, when I said the first thing was, if it wasn't a stunt, why is the first thing you say is it's not a stunt? The second thing, if it wasn't about you being gay, why is one of the first comments you make is somebody calling you, telling you you're not gay? So yeah, I mean the rumors and the suspicions that people are having, I think are founded, because yeah, this is a little strange. And the fact that he's selling them stamina pills, and the fact that he's selling merch, and his merch sold out, and the video that he did, that was his response video, there was like over 200K people in there. So yeah, it was a stunt. It was a good stunt, I guess.
Hey, listen.
I said, man.
Hey,
I said,
listen.
come on, cat. He's
Listen, and this is the funny thing about it. Now you remember.
Appreciate that. I'm going.
Okay, there's that. Okay, and then the next night, they still capitalizing off of it. The next night, they did a whole roast of Shannon Sharpe. A whole roast. But despite all that, he says that he didn't get the boot. He hasn't faced any consequences for what happened. And a lot of people thought that he was going to be fired because ESPN is under the Disney umbrella, and there are other people who have been fired for less. Okay, there was another who was it, Rich, who was it that was online, and he showed somebody twerking, and he got fired as a commentator because it was in violation of their morality clause. So I guess Shannon Sharpe having sex, or at least the noises of sex, did not fit the description of being immoral. Okay,
Appreciate that.
there's that. Honey, there's that.
Said,
I still don't believe he threw it on the bed. It's so many things. I don't believe any of it. Like, how you throw it up? When you threw it on the bed, what did you do when you threw it on the bed? Was your finger? Paul Pierce, thank you so much, Trina. What was you doing when you threw it on the bed for it to for the lie to come on? Because I can't figure it out. I've been trying and trying. I've been doing little tests on my phone. I've been doing tests on both phones. I tried to sign into my admin account to see if I could cut off the other. I'll be doing all kind of stuff, child. Just trying to, like, I give people the benefit of doubt, but none of it worked. So what are the odds that Shannon Sharpe is the only person this has ever happened to? Somebody go live by mistake, and here you have an sex. It's a stunt. It's a stunt, and he made money off of this stunt. So you said you want to hear from T.S. Michelle. And who is Michelle? They said, who is Michelle? I was on AT2's page. Y'all, shout out to AT2. Y'all go over there and watch his video, because he said that Shannon Sharpe's old assistant, remember Shannon Sharpe used to hang out with this fashion designer, fashion stylist who was gay, and he had been known to like out other football players for being gay. And so everybody thought that because Shannon Sharpe was hanging out with this gentleman, that he was gay as well. That's where the rumor started. Well, apparently the guy has been on his page actually sending little subliminals to Shannon Sharpe, like he don't believe it and this, that, and the third, and whatever. So yeah, so it's just a mess. I know. Who cares if he's gay or not? We don't care. Clearly, we don't care. But it's like he did this stunt because he cares. There's a lot of football players and people in the NFL and all kind of professional football and professional sports that they don't, even if they are gay, they don't want nobody to know it. And then he's of that age. I don't know how old Shannon Sharpe is, but he's in that Tyler Perry age. They don't want people to know. Like, even if they do, fool around and do whatever they do, they don't want people to know. And so they will die by it. So I don't know. It's a mess, honey. He paid that boy off. Ooh, like Cordell. Ooh, y'all is a mess. Y'all is a mess. But yeah. Was it the chick? I don't think it was the chick. What, you think it was the chick? Because if it was a chick, I mean, at the end of the day, he wasn't hacked. I mean, let's start there. He wasn't hacked. He took responsibility for it. He could have said somebody else turned the live on. He could have said that, but he didn't. He said it was a mistake. And so because he's saying it's a mistake, people are, digging into the minutia and saying there's no way that it could have been a mistake. So Anyway, shout out to Club Shay Shay, honey, because they making the numbers number, honey. Like Cat Williams say, you ain't gay today, maybe tomorrow, but not today. Guess he was trying to get some more of them Cat Williams numbers. Everybody's tricking for clicks and views these days. Anyway, moving on. Like this video, please. Thank you. Who is in here? Y'all, Facebook and YouTube. Y'all thumbs up this video, please. Thank you over there on Facebook, please. And like this video. Like this video on YouTube. Okay. What is next? I guess I'll talk about Porsha. I'm gonna put the link in here because I already know y'all got a lot to say. But Simon and Porsha, you know, Simon has been battling and going back and forth with Porsha and filing motions, and everybody seemed to feel that, you know, he was gonna come out ahead. Well, apparently he did and he didn't. He did and he didn't. Now it's being reported on several outlets. People Magazine is one that Porsha won the prenup battle. But according to the hold on, I gotta pull this up. According to the legal documents, that's not entirely true. Now they have changed. Look, now they have changed the title because that ain't what it said at first. It says Porsha granted huge victory in ongoing divorce case against Simon Guobadia. That's what it says now. Originally, it said something like Porsha wins in prenup battle. Okay. The court does not find merit in the husband's argument, according to the judgment and People Magazine. And I'm going to read this and then I'm going to show you what's true and what's false. Okay. Porsha has been awarded a big victory in her divorce from Simon Guobadia. In the latest ruling in the case, the court granted Williams her request to quash Guobadia's subpoena and request for a videotape deposition of her employer, True Entertainment, along with a motion for a protective order. A judge also denied Guobadia's emergency motions regarding discovery and awarded Williams attorney's fees and expenses of litigation to be paid by Guobadia. Now, that particular one right there, it seems to be at issue because according to the court documents, she did not win attorney's fees, but I'm gonna keep reading. It says the filing also pertains to their prenuptial agreement. According to the docs, Guobadia argues that wife desire to return to reality television or employment in the future constitutes a non-disclosure of material fact and misrepresentation that renders the prenuptial agreement unenforceable. Addressing Guobadia's claims that Williams agreed to be a stay-at-home mom and wife during their marriage and forego her own career, the court found them to be invalid. The court did not find merit in his argument, as the court finds that the wife has been a reality TV celebrity for years, which was well known to husband at the time of negotiating the prenup, and husband nevertheless married wife with this knowledge. After starring on Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta for seasons 5 to 13, Williams left in September 2021, 4 months after they announced their engagement in May 2021. Earlier this year, it was announced she would be returning for the upcoming 16th season. In the couple's prenuptial agreement, it states that its central purpose is to avoid contested and expensive litigation, including the costly and potential intrusive discovery process if an event of dissolution occurs. The ruling reads that the court finds it undisputed by both parties that the prenuptial agreement at issue in this case was negotiated by the parties with very competent lawyers over a year's length of time, and included the exchange of financial disclosures such that the issues of fraud, mistake, misrepresentation, and duress are clearly addressed in multiple provisions of the prenup. Essentially, the crux of the husband's argument could have been explicitly contained within the four corners of the parties' prenuptial agreement, and it was not. According to People, it says this is a major victory for the RHOA star, bringing her to the final step of the divorce proceedings. Once the couple's prenuptial agreement is officially upheld by the court, Williams will be awarded her legal expenses by Guobadia and walk away a single woman. Now, here is the tea. What y'all saying in the chat? Like this video, like this video, like this video. Hold on, let me pull up some more documents, child, because I have been gagging online all day. Because Simon has been in in the comment section, and he dropped some tea, and then he deleted it. He deleted it. Hold on. This is what he has said. Hey, Quasia. Hold on. I'm sending it to myself. There it is right now. Let me open it up. Oh, I love this legal stuff, this legal mumbo jumbo. Okay. So Simon posted this right after the People magazine article came out. He said, when is people going to realize that they are being used as a propaganda machine to propagate lies? Here is an excerpt to the Fulton County Judge's order. This matter is headed to the appellate court level, and a major publication like People magazine is being used to propagate lies. A win is a stretch. Shaking my dang head. Okay. And so he posted this right here. He posted this right here, which is a stamped copy of the order. And at the end of the order, I believe it's like page 18, it says, wife requested an award of attorney's fees and expenses of litigation pursuant to OCGA, blah, 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 and any other applicable statute. The court hereby denies wife's request for attorney's fees. So ordered this 12th day of September. And it, and it says non pro tonque to October 21st. It means backdated to August 21st. That's my birthday. So, yeah. So a lot of the things that people have been reporting have been inaccurate because the actual court documents, which I have the actual full 18-page document, y'all want to go through it, we can. It's a lot. Hold on, let me pull it up. Because first it was a proposed order, which was Porsha's order. Porsha's proposed order was what I believe people was going by, because she proposed that, they denied all of Simon's requests. And she proposed that she be awarded attorney's fees because she felt that he was being using the courts to harass her. Here is the proposed order right here. Hold on. You said, let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. Let me find it. Cancel. Open. I have so many things. Okay. Open with preview. There it is right now. So this was the proposed order on August 21st, my birthday. Okay. Remember, that was when they went to court to hear all of the arguments. So in the proposed order, y'all looking at this same time I am, prepared by Porsha's team. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. The proposed order, Porsha's attorney was asking that, they grant Porsha's motion to squash. They grant Porsha's motion to quash the motion for protective order. They deny husband's emergency motion to compel. They deny husband's emergency motion for contempt, and they award wife's attorney's fees. So apparently she got just everything she wanted except for number 5. Okay, this is, again, we could go through each and every line if you want to, but this was the proposed. Now let me go to the actual order. Hold on. This is it, 912. Is this it? Wait, yeah, that's it. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll. So if you scroll, oh, so they're asking, remember, Simon was asking for the status of her cast. They was asking for her how much her pay was. They was asking all of that, and so the judge denied it. He was asking for copies of her bank records. The judge denied it. The court finds that the supplemental discovery requests issued by husband, including his first continuing interrogatories to wife, were not propounded in good faith as required under the terms of the temporary order. blah blah blah. And then hold on, I'm still scrolling, child. I just want to take it all the way because we read everything in excerpts. And here it is at the end. And you see where it was signed by the judge at the end. Wife requested an award of attorney's fees and expenses of litigation pursuant to OCGA, and they denied it. So, yeah, that's everything. So this was actually prepared by Randy Kessler, and it was revised. You see this reviewed, revised, and edited by the courts. So what y'all have been reading um, in most of the newspapers was what was actually submitted by Porsha, and this is what was actually submitted after the judge ruled on it. Now, apparently, according to Simon and what he has written online, he is going to continue his fight. It ain't over. It ain't over until it's over. He still has rights. He still can go to the appellate court. He still can continue, disputing it. And apparently, he plans to continue to do it. Now, hold on. Let me go back to this what he had posted. So somebody said, y'all so messy. Somebody said after he had posted that People Magazine situation, somebody decided to chat with him and said, she is the daughter of Hosea Williams, Simon. Please. Simon said Hosea Williams is doing flips in his grave. His legacy did not sign up for his granddaughter's behavior in the last 12 years. Ask first husband how he feels. So yeah, Simon said he's gonna keep battling, honey. It is not over until it's over. Okay. In the meantime, Portia's on the hook for $100 some $1,000 in attorney's fees because the judge said Simon don't have to pay it. Meanwhile, she gonna have to pay some more attorney's fees when he submitted to the appellate court. Now, College B-Ball Forever said Michelle should apologize to Miss Barbara. She was right the whole time. Simon was flexing that new lawyer trying to intimidate Porsha. She was playing chess. Thank you, College B-Ball Forever. I ain't got to apologize to nobody. Miss Barbara got her opinion. I got mine. Okay, we all have our opinions. Shout out to God's Butterfly. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. You said he's so used to winning these divorce cases that he's saying and doing anything to discredit her and their marriage at this point. You think so? Oh, y'all think Simon is a nasty piece of work? Does she get to keep the house? As far as I know, she gets to live in the house, which none of that has changed. As far as the prenuptial agreement is concerned, remember, she was awarded the house in light of the divorce. So she can stay in the house as long as they're still fighting the divorce. The divorce hasn't been finalized. And according to the prenup, she gets to stay there for up to 2 or 3 years. So there's that. As far as her owning the house, I don't think she doesn't own the house. Simon still owns the house. But she gets to live there. I mean, at the end of the day, Porsha hit a lick because she don't have to pay for no housing bills because Simon has to pay for the housing, everything to do with the housing and utilities, all of that, the cars, all of that. So she get to live like free for the next 3 years and stack her paper. And I guess at the end of those 3 years, when she does have to move, she'll have enough money to buy a bigger house and a bigger house and a bigger house. So, there's that. Click the link to call in if you have any commentary you would like to add. Okay, you saying Team Simon, you saying Porsha is the one who filed for divorce and she never said like why. She called the man a scammer. Then she said he got $300 million and she cannot fight him in court. Remember, then she fighting to stay in his $7 million house, but he is a scammer. He ain't got no money. He's broke. Remember, he got bad credit, but she's staying in his house and she expect him to pay the bills. I don't understand. That is weird. He said, Michelle, why is you so adamant on Porsha losing? You're coming across as jealous. Well, how am I coming across as jealous when I'm just reading the court documents? Oh my God. Y'all Porsha fans really be windmilling, honey. Y'all act like y'all get to stay in the mansion. Y'all act like y'all get to chill by the pool every day. Y'all don't. It's Porsha. Porsha get to stay there. Dang, Porsha the one who put in the work and in that marriage. She sure did in that transactional relationship. Porsha did the transaction. She got paid for her services. And I mean, what else can we say? Like, what am I to be jealous or mad of? If I wanted to sell Cootie Cat, I could. Oh, I'm being messy. Okay, my bad. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, Team Porsche. I didn't mean it. But I mean, just saying, anybody can sell Cootie Cat. I said there's more to the story. Portia is being controlled by that man. It's a common behavior for African men to be controlling. He needs to pay up. He's harassing her. Did he force her to marry him? I don't understand. How is he harassing her? If he is fighting for his property, how is he harassing her? We just love supporting black women, Michelle. I love supporting black people. College be ball forever. I love supporting black people. Now, I just because you're a woman don't mean you right, friend. Just because you're a woman don't mean you the things you are doing is moral. I'm just saying. I don't have to like agree with everybody. I do not. Portia knew he was scamming. Something else happened. Oh, I want to know. Portia had the better attorney. Oh, now he owed 992,000 to a jet company. Where is the money? Well, according to the last thing that the jet company filed, that he don't have to pay. We talked about that the other day. He's fighting that too, child. He fighting that too. We looked at those legal documents the other day. Where you been? It seemed like Simon. Look, Simon said he spent all his money. He got 300 million. He could dedicate a little bit of it to the attorneys. Honey, he could live his best life, flying from Dubai to Costa Rica to Turkey to where is he now? Where is he this week? I told him to call in. I put the link in. They won't call. I want to know what they got to say. They always talk about somebody hating on somebody. Then don't call in. Let me go see where Simon being this week. Then we're gonna see what Portia being this week. We got nothing else to do. I am Simon Guobadia. Let's see. Hold on. Where he at right now? This is what we doing today. Living. Okay. Simon said he is at brunch, honey. He said he ain't studying y'all. He know what the thing is. Let me see what he doing right here. There are so few people I can call inspirational. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE. Okay, he was in Dubai over there. What was he right here? He was in Dubai
I
again.
came over to Giza, located at the IFC, for my usual Nigerian meal. And one of my favorite um, items to have on the menu has a lot of, it's a South African meal actually, that has oxtail in it. And
Okay, Simon. Okay, then where was he right here? He was in Istanbul, Turkey. Simon keeps showing y'all he is traveling, child. Simon said he ain't fleeing. He right here. You can find him on the gram. Now let me go see what Portia doing. Click that link to call in, friends. Let me know what you think, friends. Okay, so Portia was yeah, this was at her tea party. Okay, she said, "For this I give you praise, blessed and highly favored." Okay, Portia got a copy of the order, and she said, "Thank you, Lord, for denying my his request to look into all my finances. Thank you, Lord, for denying Simon's request to depose the men that he claims I'm sleeping with. Thank you, Lord. This is one step to almost winning." Okay, that's what she said. That's what she said. Okay. And now she posting quotes. She said, "If you know you are right and you are at peace with yourself, then there is no need to engage yourself in a battle to prove it." That's what Portia said. Now remember, she was in the comment section calling Simon broke and saying that he had ED and all that. And was she at peace then? Was she at peace? Oh, anywho. But there's that. Shout out to Portia and Simon. Uh, what else? What else? Portia got a mansion herself. What she needs two for? At least she not broke like Miss Wig over there. Well, I mean, Portia mama got the mansion. Portia's traveling too in that house from room to room. That's what I had said, child. She said she took a 1-day trip to New York the other day though. Portia's so far up Simon's ASSA. She refuses to see his dirty ways. Oh, not Michelle. Oh, Michelle, not me. Well, you might be a Portia's ASSA. I heard that he put some fake businesses in her name and she found out allegedly. Oh, y'all be making up stories. Where you hear that at? They ain't in the legal documents. If that was an accusation, why would she accuse him of that in a divorce? Hmm. Let's see. He is harassing her. Okay. You support Simon because of Nene. Do what? What Nene? What? Wait, I support Simon because of Nene.
Now why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get wrong because you never apologized.
How does that doesn't even make sense. I don't understand. That doesn't even make sense. Actually, I think I knew Simon before I knew Nene. One thing Portia don't have is shame. Can't stand when she uses God's name in her mess. Well, how can Portia stay in that house for 3 years and she filed for divorce after 60 days? I mean, it was in the prenup. Listen, Simon ain't got nobody to blame but himself, honey. A lick is a lick. A trick is a trick. I'm just saying, if you get tricked, you just gotta suffer the consequences or keep fighting. And apparently, he gonna keep fighting. Nobody gonna call me. If nobody gonna call me, I'm about to go because I done said everything I had to say about this situation. Since you seem to like Simon so much, you should marry him. Why should I marry him? Why don't you marry him? Why don't you marry him? Why can't I be a strong black woman without a husband? I done had a husband before. I don't need another one. He said someone who keeps showing you how happy they are not happy at all. She got that Bravo bag too. Watch them go back to record in the house. Right. All my life I had to fight, child. You said wrong road. I support Michelle. I appreciate you. Please support. Listen, we don't have to agree. You could be Team Portia. You could be Team Simon. You could be Team Kenya. It doesn't matter. Like, we can all agree to disagree. I'm just saying. Yes, a strong black woman. Okay. Portia is the new queen of RHOA. Since when? I thought Phaedra was the new queen of RHOA because apparently Portia didn't give the people what they need. They didn't cut the episodes. They not gonna have no more than first it was 12, then they upped it to 16 once Phaedra got on it, and now Phaedra taking all the jobs. Phaedra on Dancing with the Stars. Phaedra on Pictionary. Phaedra is everywhere. So how is it that Portia is the queen and she couldn't even hold it by herself? You say you is team nobody. I'm team God. Okay, yes, team God. I'm team God, team ATLien, and team Mama Brown. Okay. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all for contributing to the stream. What else y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about Phaedra. Why is Phaedra? Somebody just came in. Why is Phaedra begging for Kim Zolciak to come back? I don't understand what is happening. Like, who is forcing her to say this? Because I don't see her wanting that to happen. Hold on just a second, friend. I see you in the back. I see you in the back. Here it is right here. Phaedra backs Kim's return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. That ain't it. Oh, here it is right here. Shout out to TMZ. They captured Phaedra coming out of Dancing with the Stars Are Going In. Okay. And Phaedra had this to say. Y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer in section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use purposes such as criticism, coming news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Now, you see Phaedra getting gigs. Hold on. Let's listen.
How you doing? It's great to see you. I gotta ask, Kim said that she might consider coming back to the show because of you and Porsha.
I love Kim.
Yeah?
She is TV gold.
Have you talked?
Not Kim is TV gold with the Kim wig on. Child, I don't understand.
To her.
Well, I've been out here practicing.
Yeah?
No, but I owe her a call.
Okay. You want her to come back. What's your message to her?
Kim, come back and play with the girls.
Yeah?
I love you.
Child. Okay. I guess. Whatever. Anyway, I don't believe Kim deserves another opportunity to be racist on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that's my thoughts, and I'm sticking with it. Like I know a lot of people want her on. They feel like, her life has been turned upside down. She's sitting over there uh, in a house that they barely own, that's been repoed 10 times. She can't afford her bills. She going to court. She cheating on Croy. She doing all these things, and it's like they feel like that would be reality TV gold. But in particular, feel like she need to suffer. Just suffer over there. Lead a racist woman over there. Okay, yes, no Kim. She don't like working with them black girls. Remember what she said. Racism didn't exist before social media, and she told Andy Cohen that he would never find another white person to work with them African American girls. That's what she said, and I heard her when she said it. Anyway, moving on. Like this video, we got somebody in the back. Hold on. Hey, sexy time.
Hey, Michelle.
How you doing, friend?
Well, you know what? I wasn't gonna even come up in here with this, but I'm really pissed. I'm not gonna get you demonetized, but that judge, he in the wrong because why? Why are you allowing her to go with this nonsense? They got married. Supposedly you get married because of love. She has not came up with a good reason why she divorcing that man, but now it's his fault because she woke up all of a sudden and she realized what he become. She got his name tattooed all on his neck. This is what really gets me upset with these women that just go after these men for the money and then making us black women look bad over some nonsense. And then you're gonna let a white man stand up there and judge. He just taking that man. He just really want him, Simon, since he found out he got all that money, he want to take him to court and let him keep spending that money in court because anybody with any common sense would know Porsha is wrong, and anybody who thinks she's right is a fool too. Because why you gonna let that man leave his house and his kids? He got kids. She got a mama that she ain't got nothing going for herself. That you letting the man lay up off of you. They stand in your house. Your mama stand in your house with that man that he ain't got nothing going for himself. But you, to me, she less than a woman to even let her mama live like that. Then you gonna let the judge. She should have left that man a long time ago. But then she done came with every scheme she can, trying to down the man and all that. But now, she want to use God in a sense. No, she ought to burn in HELL the way she gonna put God in that mess she just claimed up with what she done did today. I don't see how it's no victory for her. She should feel shame wherever she go because no woman should do no man like that. He has kids that's their house. And she don't love
So how do you feel about
marriage is supposed to be for love.
How do you feel about the people who keep saying prenup? It's the prenup. So she's old. That's what Porsha said in the comment section one time. I just want what I'm old.
It ain't no prenup when you ain't been with the man no more than 2 days. That ain't even considered a 2 day. For one,
450 was it 453 days?
That's why I don't even know why the judge is going to go on Porsha's nonsense to say he only did that so he can keep taking Simon's money. That's what he did. Because he ain't doing that right by anybody with common sense to know Porsha should get out that man's house, leave him alone, go on with your life and keep going. But to me, I don't even know how she feel like she a woman at this point. I don't care what nobody say. No real woman would do no mess like that. She'd have lost all kind of class in my book. But then for her to keep letting it go instead of just saying, "Here, Simon, take your house, bring your kids back in," it didn't work. She want to hold on to something. No, but like I said, the judge is only doing that because he want to suck Simon's money out. That's all
she tried to do it. She tried to do it to Cordell too, and Cordell changed the locks on her. So maybe she felt like she needed to do it first this time. I don't know.
No, that's wrong, and the judge wrong too. He getting paid or something because anybody with any common sense know that woman should just leave. Give that man and let his kids come back to that house.
Well, it looks like it's Simon gonna keep fighting, so we shall see.
And I don't blame him. I would go broke trying to make sure she don't get nothing because it don't make sense. And any woman that agree with her, they stupid too. But it don't do right. She not gonna get right. She thinks she in Glasgow because Satan does appear sometime good. But what she thinks she doing good is not right. You don't do nobody like that.
Satan know the Bible. He know the verses.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I had to come up and say that because no, she totally wrong and gonna sit up there with her breasts out, thinking she looking good today with that mess. She talking about God. Don't even put no God in no mess that she done brought herself into.
Okay, let me address Honey Green. Honey Green, you say it's their house. They bought it together. Well, if it's their house, why only one person is benefiting from it being their house? Explain that. It's their house, right? It's his house and her house. So why is it she the only one that gets the benefit?
And he got kids that they can't be together. No, let it make sense. Even as a woman, even if that was me, knowing he had to have his kids the way he do, I'ma just go back. My mama got to find somewhere else. No, no, that ain't right. She wouldn't want nobody to do Pilar like that. We got kids. They don't even mention the kids. Those kids got put out their house.
Yeah. Yeah. They did. Well, all right, Sexy Ton. I appreciate you want to chime in on any of the other topics.
No, that just worked my nerve today with that. I was hoping
Oh,
you was
it's a
gonna say
mess,
something
but
else different.
remember I told y'all a couple of days ago that we knew it was coming. I felt it was coming, that even if the judge, decided against, all assignments, motions or whatever, that he was gonna continue, fighting, and there's that. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go, but the judge is just doing that so he can take. They don't like to see black men, whether they African or whatever. Any black man that got money, he says that she didn't let it be out that he got money. The judge is gonna try to drain everything he can from him because he know Portia's in the wrong. Anybody blind know that. But I'm gonna go, Michelle. I'm gonna go.
well, I appreciate you, Sexy Ton. Thanks for calling
Okay.
in, friend.
All right.
Hold on. Hey, LaShoya.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
What you think about the situation? You celebrating? Are you mad about it?
I'm not either. I'm not mad. I'm not celebrating. Either way, I guess I'm a fool, according to the last caller.
Not you a fool. Why you a fool?
Well, she said to anybody that who think.
Oh, so you feel like that Portia got what Portia deserves what she's getting? She
Not so much
deserves
as
the
that.
house.
I just think that we just gotta let the courts decide what the outcome is. You know, um, there is a legal document, so I think whatever they decide, I'm team. Like it's too early to really confirm what that's going to be.
Okay.
Um, I will say this. I do feel like I I do like Portia. I
Mm-hmm.
think I do know her more. Of course, I don't know anything about really Simon, you know, because he's never been on the broad scale of things. And in such a way, we just got a brief of him on that Portia family values thing, but we don't really know him. So I know you do personally, but we don't as viewers. So I'm optimistic.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's all
You
that's
optimistic about what? About like
I just want, whatever's right is, I'm gonna let the judge decide. Whatever you feel is right is right, is wrong is wrong. I'm not, I'm not gonna judge it either way.
okay. All
I'm gonna
right.
be neutral in this one.
But see, y'all keep talking about the prenup was signed by both parties and all that. But imagine if you signed a prenup, entering into a relationship that you thought was real, and the bitch and it wasn't. Like she didn't really care about
But
you, or he didn't really care about
no,
you,
but
and just
Michelle,
left after 400 days.
well, Michelle, this is okay. So I understand what you're saying on some of that, but
Mm,
we don't know things that was done in private between
mm,
them two either.
okay,
I'm just being
we
honest. Like
don't.
you really don't. Yeah, we don't know, and sometimes, everybody people ain't gonna tell you everything,
That's true.
so just I know that that's your friend and you and him have talked, but just, you know, you never know. I believe it's a reason for everything.
No, you use the word friends too loosely now. I'm just saying I know people. That's all.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Just like I can say
I
I'm
guess
I'm
I have
familiar with
assumed.
Portia. I'm familiar with Portia and the things that she's
Mhm.
done over the years as well.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah. So I'm gonna let the judge decide, the grand jury. No, I'm just joking. But whoever, make that decision. And I'm gonna keep an open mind, and I'm not gonna judge her because it could be a reason. It could have been some things that was said or done. We just don't know that could have led to that. And a lot of men is not gonna admit to certain things.
That's true.
They want to make it, because they feel like hell, I was good to her, but they not gonna tell you what transpired all the way.
That's true.
And when you've had
But that can be on
experiences.
both sides now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. You're completely correct.
Yeah.
So that,
But like I said, I'm not benefiting from the mansion either way.
either way,
I'm
you
just,
feel
I just like the court documents.
exactly. But I appreciate you keeping us up, up on it with the real. So I'm really curious
All right.
on how this gonna pan out. So, all right,
Yeah,
friend,
me
love you.
too.
All right,
Love you
talk to you.
too. Thank you,
Welcome.
LaShoya.
Welcome.
Appreciate you, friend.
You're welcome. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye. Who is the HSFTA HR and PR department? Is that Jezebel? Jezebel, your mic is muted. Is that her? Okay, so she ain't gonna.
Hey.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi.
Good
Welcome
evening.
back.
Thank you. How are you?
Jezebel, what would you like to say? I know you got something to say.
I would like to say that people should leave Shannon Sharpe alone. If he wants to prove his sexuality to people, let him. It's 2024. Who cares?
So why should
Right?
he have to prove it? Like you said, nobody cares. So why prove it?
Well, because he's human. He doesn't have to, but he's probably insecure about it or feels some type of way.
Well, if he insecure about it, proving it, he's still gonna be insecure about it because that's not gonna do nothing but make people question it more, right?
But he's
He's shining
human.
the light on something.
And
Huh?
then he's human.
Wait, I
Then
couldn't
he
hear
have
y'all.
kids.
Huh?
Huh, Toya?
I said, doesn't he have kids? Wouldn't he
Yeah.
want to more of a father figure and role model to impress
Well,
them?
his kids are grown. I
They
think.
grown though, yeah.
But still, he gonna have grandkids one day, and then they gonna hear grandpa on the internet talking about, like no.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think it's a big deal for him.
It's they hear grandpa on the internet going and growling.
They would have heard and seen
Then he
more.
gonna be like, Papa was just acting. Papa was just reading the script. Papa, it was all just a game. It was just game. Papa was just.
Oh God.
But had it been a man, people wouldn't be saying nothing about it.
What do you mean? We would have been saying something too.
But
It's
the
the
reaction.
having sex allegedly, and the mistake part that people I think are running with because we know it wasn't a mistake. We don't care if it's a
Right.
man or a woman.
But
We
at
just
least
know
he
it's
admitted
done.
to it not being a mistake. At least he had the
But
he
even
later
admitting
admitted to it.
that it wasn't that no, he admitted he wasn't hacked. But the other stuff he said still didn't make sense. You didn't make a mistake and go live, and then nobody didn't turn the live off for you. Like none of that makes sense.
So never mind. Anyways, I'm done with it. I gotta see.
And that's my question.
Like you said, we just debunked his whole story.
And that's my question on that, right? Before he can even say anything, somebody comes back on his social media saying that his account's hacked, all this, that, and the other. Then he comes back and said, "No, it was me, y'all." What was the point in that? Like, let your PR clean it up then.
But his PR did clean it up. Think about it.
Yeah, they do.
The incident happened. Somebody posted that they had been hacked. It hit the blogs. Let's say they wait 8 hours. Then he posted something on his social media saying, "I'm gonna respond at 6 p.m." And then he pre-records that, and then he streams it live at 6 p.m. Gets 200,000 people in there dragging them, reading or whatever. It's not even about the story anymore. It's about the numbers and the clicks and the views and the out and the selling out of the product and the new product that he has for stamina and all of this stuff. It's about all of that. Like at the end of the day, this was just a guerrilla marketing tactic to me.
Okay. Because I just thought, like, if PR felt like they need to step in because something went wrong, like, did they not communicate with him and he say, no, man, don't, say nothing, I'll take care of it. But it's like they jumped on his social media like, no, it was hacked. But then he wants to come back and say, no, it was really me, and held his hand up high. Like, what?
Well, he
Weird.
probably has paid social media as well because, they go back and forth. So they probably just did it before asking him.
Yeah. That's just weird. He too grown for that, though.
Well,
I also would
it
like
worked.
It did.
On the divorce saga that is Simon and Porsha. I'm still team Simon. Porsha can get whatever she feels she deserves, but Simon's gonna be okay because, okay, for real, honestly, Simon knew what he was getting himself into. Everything he deserved, but he gonna be okay because he a man of God. I bet you he ain't gonna mess with no other Decatur bird.
I bet you he learned his lesson.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you he did.
And I bet you Porsha won't try this again.
Because Porsha probably saw him coming. Porsha was like, "Oh, he's such a nice guy. He a simp. This will be easy. This an easy check."
I don't want it. I'm sorry.
Because a lot of men with money, at least a lot of men who ain't had money for a long time, don't know that they could get like hot girls, or whatever. He had Fallon, and Fallon was young or whatever, and then she was cheating with the pool boy or whatever, and then he was like, "I could do better," so he was just going up on the what do you call it? The chicken head list.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
men are stupid. Like, especially men with money, they're dumb. Most of them.
Well, you know what?
I don't mean to say it like that. Sorry, Simon. I don't mean to say it like that, but
I wouldn't even say that he's dumb because, he put that prenup in place because of women like her, right?
Yeah.
So he's smart. He just probably didn't think it through as far as the 400 and whatever days, like 5 years, something like that, and it don't work out, but less than 2 years.
Blindsided him. Yeah,
he wasn't thinking in that aspect, but he protected himself as far as this is what I'm willing to give you, and okay, cool. But it may not work out. So I think he was smart in that aspect. But my question to that is, since she did win most of what was in there, but wasn't it a separate lawsuit that he filed that she couldn't film? So now is she gonna be able to film in the house since she has
they done filming?
Ain't nothing to film.
No, not just that. Any other project.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Next year? Maybe next year. After the show airs, if there is a next season, we don't even know if there's a season 17 yet.
But I'm saying she's she got the okay to do it if there was something that they need to do, pickup scenes or a special. You know how during the season they may do a little recording. Something.
That just depends on True Entertainment, because this particular motions that the judge just denied or whatever had nothing to do with the cease and desist that he filed directly or sent directly to the production company. The production company said that they were going to honor it because they don't want to be involved in any legalities.
Yeah.
So that didn't have anything to do with the divorce, actually, the thing about the house and stuff.
So is Simon harassing?
Because remember, she was granted exclusive use of the house. But he sent the cease and desist to the production company and said, "Here's the deed. I'm on it. Here's da. I don't want you filming in my house." And then they said that they would honor it, and that was that. It didn't go through courts.
So does that mean he gonna have to go back and get the tags and put on her Rolls Royce, or he can just let it sit? Since he's obligated to pay the bills in the house, that would be a bill.
He's obligated to pay the mortgage, the lights, the water, all of that stuff. It had nothing to do with the car.
Oh, okay. So the car's still gonna be sitting collecting dust. Oh, child.
I mean, it's
But
not
I
like, I
want
mean, she got another one. She got a Benz.
to, yeah. But I want to speak on Phaedra real quick, and I'm gonna drop down. I'm just happy for her. I am happy that she has, waited in the shadows, so to speak, and now, especially because her sons are getting older, that she's getting that extra income coming in, and she's back on the big screen and having all of these new, adventures in her life. So I'm just happy for her. So,
Yeah.
but that's all I
And
wanted to say.
I like I said, I keep seeing like all the things that Phaedra is doing. It just seems like Phaedra came in and swiped Portia's contract. That's
Yeah,
what it feels like. Because she
yeah.
came in on the back end after Kenya had gotten a boot. We don't know how much money she got, but we sure she got a bag. You know what I'm saying? And now that she's back, she's getting all these different opportunities, the Pictionary, the Dancing with the Stars. And it's like all of it just kind of lined up at the same time. In addition to the Housewives and them continuing the film after, the other ladies had wrapped. So she got a whole different segment.
Right, because I do feel like they always try to highlight maybe one or two of the ladies from each franchise, right? And it's
Mhm.
like Portia wasn't able to come through and all of that, was going on. And then everything happened with Kenya. Well, next up is Phaedra. And so now she's the face of the brand and she's being able to get in all these slots. And I'm just happy for her
And let's
because
not forget that Nene's back on NBC Universal. She will be hosting the Emmys after show tomorrow night. Let's not forget.
oh yes,
She's back
yes.
with
What
the
got to do with
NBC
what she just
Universal
said?
family. And next stop, Bravo.
We praying for it, but you know how it is. They try to do that to act like, oh, it's no bad blood. See, we gave her this, and then nothing else comes from that kind of, pipeline, so to speak. But I'm hoping that that does open doors for all of, because these ladies are getting older, and so I hope that everything that she's, been left out of comes her way as well, because she deserves it.
Yeah.
But why
But
do y'all want her to
anyway,
go back to a
I'm gonna drop
workplace
that down for
where
the chat,
she
I,
was
Michelle. Thank you for
abused?
okay, thank you, Latoya. Hey, Miss J. I don't want her to go back, Jazmille. Well, I feel like she deserves closure from the show.
Okay.
Because she was there from the ground up, and I feel like she deserves her story to be closed, whatever that is,
Good
in my opinion.
evening. Good evening, Michelle and
Hi.
Jezebel. It's been a long time since I've been on your live communicating with you. So
Welcome
one, I
back.
want to say you look amazing. Your weight
Thank
loss looks
you.
great. I love those braids on you, by the way.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I am going to start, I guess, at the top. Be I guess my opinion about each one. Brat and Judy, I was hoping that you would touch on that because I could never hear any story from the horse's mouth. And I just feel bad for Brat because I want to think just 2 weeks ago she was on the morning show and she was bragging about the love that Judy had for her. So I was
Hmm.
shocked, like, where did all of this come from? I think one of the other hosts said something to her. She was like, well, you just have to have love like mine. So I know she really loved Judy. So if she cheated on her, that's a that's a shame and that's heartbreaking. I feel bad for the brat in regards
Hmm.
to that. And Shannon
But they
Sharpe.
said it's a lie, so you think that it's possible that Judy did cheat?
I don't know. I because again, I've only heard bloggers talk about it. I've heard them bring up stuff about Lisa Ray, but every time I look to see her speaking in the present tense, like the day before in recent times, I haven't seen anything. So it makes me wonder, is that is that fake news or is it real news? Is something really going on or is it something else?
Hmm.
Because that would be so sad, especially with the baby being
With the
involved
baby,
in
yeah.
custody and all of that, who's going to get it. And she carried the child, but Judy is the biological parent. How would that really work? That would be an interesting story. So you want to think, is this for TV possibly or storyline? Because that would be an interesting fight. Because has that ever happened before? You know,
Right. The brat carried the baby, but it's
yeah,
not her biological
yeah.
child because it's Judy's egg and
It-
somebody else's sperm. So the brat was pretty much a surrogate.
exactly. Could you imagine how that would that would be interesting TV, right? If it went that way.
That'd be
Um,
messy for sure.
Now, Uncle Shannon, I like Shannon Sharp show. I really do. I don't watch it on a regular, but I do watch it. I question his sexual. I have questioned his sexuality in the past because his body language and mannerisms is suspect. But it's like he's a butterhead, like men would say that about women from the neck down. He's so fine. Oh my god, Shannon's
But
body is amazing.
but that voice and
It,
them lips and the way
yeah, yeah. So it's
he,
questionable. So when
he
I
talks
heard
like a minstrel. So
he
anyway, I'm
does.
sorry.
He does. But when I heard the play, I was like, is this for real? I mean, is that someone imitating his voice? But I was like, no, that's Shannon. He does sound like Danny Glover in The Color Purple, but I was happy for him. I was like, get it. Do you,
Not
Shannon?
Danny Glover.
And in the same thing that Kat said to him, I was like, well, he's not gay today. Because so it goes back to what you were saying. Is it a stunt to debunk those allegations? You would probably
Mhm.
need more than just that. And then you think, was it the woman? Was it him? Like he has so much. Why would he have to stoop so low to do that? So was it the chick that he was with who possibly did it? Who knows?
But don't he have those pills too? Like, think about the marketing for that. Like, and now Ocho is, joking with him, like, you need to get your stamina up. You need to, da, da, da. And then he got those pills. He keep, pressing.
So I just learned of that today. I'm listening to you. And so
Mhm.
you saying that, I was like, aha, that makes more sense. I mean, that is a great marketing strategy. Not to mention, I mean, he could probably make money on OnlyFans too with that little, somebody could be turned on by the little grunting and moaning somewhere.
Lord,
So
yeah.
that now the best part for last. I'm neutral. I am an unbiased. I have an objective opinion when it comes to Simon and Portia. Every time I see pictures of them, it's heartbreaking because I honestly think he made her look good. She made him look good. They looked better together. She was
Mhm.
even more attractive, I felt, on his arm. And he too was more attractive on her arm. And I don't understand why she did that. It's heartbreaking. And I hate that he's going through that. And I'm sure he probably agreed to that contract, that prenup. He
Man,
probably
think about it. He spent millions on on two weddings.
yeah, and they look so good together. And I was like, why? When I see the photos of them together or when I see her by herself, it's like you that was stupid. It just looked real to me. I thought it was going to last and I was happy for them both. Um I hate that they're going through this, but it is a contract. A contract is a contract. Even in the legal documents that you were reading earlier, I was paying attention to the language and something else you said. It sounds like prior to they went over this for a year where they had attorneys look at that prenup before they signed it. So it wasn't like he was in duress. He knew what he was doing. He did it out of love, yes, but he did it. And whether it be 1 day, 2 days after that time frame, if it's there, it's a contract and that contract is legally binding. So for someone to say she doesn't deserve it, she does deserve it if the contract was fulfilled and that is what they agreed to and there's no other terms. If you go back to work, and that's pretty much what the language, I guess, my interpretation.
But I think that's his argument, though, is that the contract wasn't fulfilled. He feels that she cheated. He feels that, she lied about her circumstances. He feels that she lied about her intent. So there's a lot to be said about, again, it's an ongoing contract
It's
dispute. So
and
we'll
so
we'll
I
see
get
what happens.
and I get that part, but then that's part. and that's where I was initially. But that speaks to the dissolution of the marriage, though. So those are grounds for divorce. Not to say now this other contract was separate from this, because you have a contract, the dissolution of your marriage, and then you have your contract, which is your prenup. So your prenup is different. How can you go back now and say there was information that was material that was left out that's not relevant, because her employment after the divorce, or even after the prenup was signed, was not material and is irrelevant to the actual prenup, when they agreed upon it and they signed it. So I think that is going to be an uphill battle for him. And if he's going to appeal it, it's like, where did the error occur? Like, I would like to know what the argument would be when he argues to the appellate court, the trial court erred in this, and this is why I'm going to appeal it. Because on appeal, it has to be some error. What is he saying that they failed to recognize that they should have to make it, to deny the claim that it is unenforceable versus it's not enforceable versus enforceable. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
going to be interesting. I just want it to go away. I hate it. I can't feel sorry for multi-millionaires like Simon. Like, yes, he has kids, but those kids are living better than everybody on the street. They're not hurting for shit, So excuse my language. And poor Portia, not even poor Portia. It's embarrassing, I would think, for her, but then it also, if maybe she doesn't feel embarrassed, it's almost like if you buy furniture, you got 90 days same as cash, and the contract says you got 90 days same as cash, you enjoy it. Some people enjoy the 90 days, and then 89 days they return it. You used it, you got the use of it, there's nothing wrong with it, you just want your money back. So is that wrong? A contract is a contract. You agreed to it. Is it right or is it not? You knew it. Do you understand? So
Yeah, I understand. I understand. But I mean, that could work both ways. Just like you said, she got what she wanted out of the contract. Maybe he feels that, the contract wasn't fair. He didn't get, like, he's losing more than he's gaining. Like, at the end of the day, like, how is it that she gains all of this stuff? What did he gain from it?
yeah, and I get that, but that screams heartbroken. So right now he's acting on principle, but then also possibly emotion, because he's heartbroken. He was caught off guard, and
Hello,
Oh,
Miss
gee.
J. Miss J. Can y'all hear me?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. You still here, Jezebel.
Yeah.
Miss J, your sound cut out, friend. But go ahead, Jezebel.
Nothing. I mean, Portia's a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. Like what? Like what? If I was Simon, I would be mad too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time. It's not the first time.
But
But they already called Portia out you know, uh, for her fixation on Africans. And remember, she got the Rolls Royce from that other
mhm.
wealthy African gentleman. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just
Um,
here. I don't know.
it also makes me wonder if she thought Simon was like stupid or something, because sometimes xenophobia does play a role in things like that. Um, but how come you don't mention the thing that they talk about, like the intimidation tactics and stuff like that? Is that true?
Wait a minute. What the intimidation tactic about what?
Like, is Simon like intimidating her, or like harassing her in some type of way
By filing
that
motions
we don't know?
to request
I,
documents proving what he feels is unfair about this prenup? I don't know.
I don't
Is
know. I'm
that
asking
harassment?
you.
I don't think it is. I mean everybody has the right legally to use the courts as they see fit, and he got the money to pay for it, and he filed a motion and he requested it. The judge denied it. So I mean, if he wants to take it to a higher court, he has that right. And it looks like that's what he's gonna do. So is that
Okay.
harassment?
don't even know why I asked you that because I already know you biased.
How am I biased? I'm asking you. Is that
Well,
harassment?
I'm not really, but I mean, they're just saying that he's kind
And
of
just
like,
because Portia says he got money, should he go ahead and just, you know,
no,
agree to give her his $7 million house or his whatever, just because they claim that he got so much money?
no. I agree. No.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm not married. I don't want to be fighting over money. I did it before. I ain't gonna do it again.
Mm. Um. Okay, that's all I guess. I had
Mhm.
something else. I forgot what I had to say.
Well, I certainly appreciate you calling, Jezebel. I mean, you've been MIA for a while.
Can you stop saying that? Why do you keep?
Hey, I haven't seen you. People ask me all the time, "Where are you? Where's Jezebel? Where's Dre? Where's Josh? Where's that?" I'm like,
Why
"But I'm
do
here.
y'all do that?
But I'm here. Why do you care about all these other people? I'm here." Bingeworthy said you fired.
No, I'm not. I am the head of HR and PR. Actually, thank you.
I don't know. I think you've been moonlighting over there at the Blaze. You over there packing up they kitchen equipment,
Oh no, I don't do that type of work.
and I heard they was closing.
They might be, and that's okay. They've been
They're
open for
already
what,
closed, actually.
like 6 years or so?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't make the news. I just blog about it.
Well, that's not a failure. I think anything a restaurant lasting over 2 years, I think that's okay. You know, they did okay. They tried to give back
Okay.
to the community.
All
That
right.
is okay. Yeah. You could never take my spot. My spot is not available.
Oh,
You know it. That's another thing.
well,
All y'all
shout
do.
out to the candy coated click in the building, honey.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. You brought up a
Yeah.
good point about Phaedra and Portia because
Mm-hmm.
Phaedra is very sneaky.
Yeah.
Her
You
plan
think?
didn't work on Married to Medicine,
Uh-huh.
but for somehow she done finagled her way back on Housewives.
She finagle her way. That listen, Candy left. It was time for Phaedra to
Well,
come
I'm just
back.
saying
Phaedra and her Photoshop. Look at them little bitty
what the
legs.
heck? Look at her head and shoulders.
Look at them little bitty feet. She
Why
got
did she
Barbie doll
post?
feet. She didn't squoze her what do you call it on Photoshop? Where you squeeze your body with a circle. So
Why
the
did she
top is
post
big
that?
and the bottom is small. I don't know. I just work here.
How old is Phaedra? Like 60?
Huh?
Ain't Phaedra like
Phaedra
60?
in her 50s. She is not 60.
Oh,
And look, she ain't got Barbie doll feet right there.
no, she looks good.
Yeah, she does. She looks amazing.
Well, good for her. I bet you
Mm-hmm.
she won't lie on nobody else.
Oh, well, she ain't got nobody else to lie on since Candy too scared to confront her.
Well, you brought up a good point because you got your production hat on. So if it's something brewing, it might be something brewing behind the scenes. Hopefully, her and Portia get into it, and then that'll blow up.
Mm. Well, they
Yeah,
was getting along.
Phaedra is.
Remember, because from what I understood around this time right here, she was
Mm-hmm,
invited to the girls trip. And
mm-hmm,
originally I heard it was just for the girls trip. And so once she got on the girls trip and everybody got along and stuff,
mm-hmm.
they invited her for the rest of the season. So originally they were just gonna have 12 episodes. And then when Phaedra, negotiated and came back and actually got a peach, they stretched it to I think 16. So we shall see what's going on. Honey.
So
I
what?
don't know what her story gonna be or what's gonna happen. Maybe they filming her at Dancing with the Stars or something.
What friends does she have?
Who, Phaedra?
Yeah.
She got a lot of friends. What do you mean? In Atlanta?
Well, because like when she filmed before her time on the Housewives before, she was kind of outside of her personality, and snarky comments and stuff. She was kind of like flat to me.
Yeah.
So
She
is
need
she
she
going?
does need somebody to play off of, and at that time, it was Kenya, remember? Her and
Oh
Kenya was
yeah.
bumping heads all the time. They was bumping heads about the workout tape. They was bumping heads about Apollo. So she definitely needs somebody to throw shade at. Then remember she was throwing shade with Nene. Nene
Mhm.
didn't they know each other from Athens and all of that. Then her and Candy were friends, but then it was the
Yeah.
Candy. So I don't know. Somebody said Angela.
So Apollo gonna get a check
I don't know.
because he gonna have to be working overtime. Him and Shireen.
She was good on Traders.
I wonder why.
Andy, he's so stupid. Andy loved him some Apollo, so I'm sure Apollo will make a appearance of 2 or 3. He got the biggest crush on Apollo.
Mm. Well, good for her. I'm happy for her. I hope she learned her lesson.
I don't think Phaedra with that man because he be with the Caucasian girls. Check it. Hold on, let me look at his page since y'all got me over here researching.
Oh, the car dealer,
Uh
the scammer,
huh. Why he a scammer?
because
He
he
be all
is.
huh?
Because he is.
Why he was with Dennis Rodman?
Sir, that's important. I think here's something they make. Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me look at his stories. Cha- That's a black pad. That ain't nothing. I don't know what that is. So yeah, I don't know.
He don't post nothing with
I
Phaedra.
never. He was with Nene and Yoni in the club one time.
Phaedra, an old spinster.
And that's a girl filming him right there.
Well, her and Shireen better get to fighting.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, so we can have some content.
Girl. Well, all right, Jazabelle, SFTA, HR and PR department. I need you to get back on your job now. Do your PR duty.
Okay,
We
I
need some
will.
stunts and shows. We need some Shannon Sharpe stunts around here.
Why you? I got a question for you. You always
What?
poking holes in people's stories and they little bubbles. Why y'all couldn't let Shannon like just prove that he is straight man?
Did that prove it?
Was it not enough for him to say, okay, yeah, that was me. I wasn't hacked. Y'all want him to do the whole like, yeah, I went live and pressed the button to sit it on the table so y'all can know I'm a straight man. Y'all wanted him to do all that
I don't understand what you're asking me.
because why is it a bad thing if he did do it on purpose? Why is that a bad thing? Is what I'm trying to ask. If he went live and sat the phone down on the stand and said, I'm gonna act like this is just
Because it's
here.
deceptive. It's
What?
just, I mean, it's not a bad. It's just deceptive. And so, is it a bad thing that I call it out as being deceptive?
Yeah, because it's you.
What?
I like Shannon
Jezebel.
Sharpe. I like
Okay.
him. I feel kind of bad for him.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something about him. It might be because he like kind of homely acting, but I just feel bad for him. So I'm
Home.
trying to take up for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You don't like him?
I mean, he's fine.
You think he
I
a
mean,
sellout or something?
I don't know him. I don't know. All I know is he blocked me. And I
Damn,
still don't know
Michelle, he
why.
blocked you. You blocked by him too?
Everybody blocked me.
What you say to him?
I ain't never said nothing to that man. I don't know.
Michelle.
I don't know.
Dang.
Yeah, this my Discord.
It wasn't me.
You said something to that man for him to block you.
I have never said that to that man.
That's
I have
inside of
never
you.
said that to that man ever. He blocked me a long time ago.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm finna go look on your site and see if you wrote something about him. That might be
I've
why.
never, ever written about him. I never did nothing. Never even talked about him on here.
Damn, Michelle.
Oh, everybody on Discord, Jazzbell, go in there. Rodolfo said they on Discord.
All
Y'all want
right.
me in Discord tonight? Okay, I might come in there.
Bye. I'm finna go because they in the comments getting on my nerves. No, he's not a
Thank you,
scammer
Christine, for the
because
cash out for you. Huh? What?
they're telling me, they're asking me, okay, he's a scammer because he's from Nigeria. You people need to stop that nonsense. Okay, first of all, life is beautiful. I'm actually Nigerian. Second of all, that man is not from Nigeria. I think he's from another country near there. So I don't know what you're talking about. But thanks. I'm not xenophobic at all. But he is a scammer.
Hey, just saying, how you doing?
I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm wonderful.
I was just listening tonight while I was sitting here doing some work, and
Uh-huh.
thought this was an interesting conversation about Porsche.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that your coverage of it, which I've heard a time or two, has been very fair.
Thank
I
you.
think that a lot of people give feedback of this situation with Porsche based on our bias for women. Normally, the women get cheated. Normally women are taken advantage of, and oftentimes not given fair deals. The whole, wait and exhale kind of setup, right?
Mhm.
In this case, we can't overlook the fact that it appears that this woman married this man with the intent of taking advantage of him. And I think that we got to be fair, like you are in our approach to looking at that particular situation. It's not just the fact of, if even when I heard the young lady saying tonight, we don't know what happened behind the scenes. Whatever happened behind the scenes wouldn't justify her leaving this man's children with the maid and going away and just basically abandoning this man's children while they were in his care. I think there are a lot of things that have taken place that we shouldn't just overlook and judge this man basically to let Portia rip him off because it feeds a narrative, or it allows us to justify where women normally get the short end of the stick, which I agree. But
Mhm.
in this case, you've been married to this man for a couple of years, and then you
A
have,
couple? No, one.
well, yeah, 1 year and a few days, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
now you want to
453 days.
walk off with a $7 million home after going out your way to hurt his reputation publicly. I agree with the woman who said that I believe that the judge has only allowed this to be prolonged simply to drain their money, drain Simon's money as a black man. And I really think that at the end of the day, Portia knows she's going to end up having to get out this man's house. But I also want us to consider this: who gonna marry her after this?
Mm.
She's played her whole hand in the public. She has put up a facade before now to be a person who simply believes in love and just she's giddy for love. And so many people was worried about her falling too fast for Simon. When out on the after end or post, now we're saying Simon fell too fast for her. I don't think any man of means would be foolish enough to take Portia as serious as marriage after
Mm.
this. I think they
Oh,
will
wow.
date her. I think they'll sleep with her. I do not think anyone in Atlanta that is of any means or substance will take Portia serious enough to marry her after this.
Mm. Okay.
So I think she may have caused more harm to herself than help.
Well, men love challenges. I'm sure somebody will scoop up.
I think
She
somebody will sleep
before.
with her. I think they'll date her. I don't think anybody will trust her in a way that she could get money from them after this. But we'll see.
Mm. Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in. Just saying.
No problem.
All right. Bye. Oh, I love when the men call and give us some input. Somebody said that was
That was Shannon.
That was not.
See,
Why I gotta be Shannon?
I do good when I'm working. That was Shannon.
Oh, okay. So what you went and tagged him?
Yeah.
Oh, because he blocked me on YouTube. Because I was in his chat for something. It must have been for Cat Williams. I was in the chat. And I got a little check mark or whatever. So my chats show up. And I was watching it on TV and my chats weren't showing up. I mean, my name wasn't showing up. So I'm like, he must have me blocked. So I had logged out just to see. And yeah, my things wasn't in there. So I'm like, he must have me blocked on YouTube for whatever reason. Okay.
Well, you are a hot commodity. Iyanla fell in here one day, remember? So
yeah, I love Iyanla.
People know who you are, so they might just go ahead and block you. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's good, actually.
Why is it good that people block me? That's not good.
Because if they don't like you, that means like they care enough to block you. Like they won't block you.
Oh.
And they probably got a foo-foo page, like a fake page they come watch you on and stuff like that. Or follow you on.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
always
that's
a
good.
page. We loves us a foo page. Somebody asked if I had seen my ex-friend in Atlanta. Who is my ex-friend and why would I see any of my ex-friends in Atlanta? I don't even see my ex-husband in Atlanta.
Oh my God.
We did review his home on never mind. We reviewed his rental, the house that he's renting on Patreon. So if you want to see the house that he's renting, come over to Patreon. Because I get the tea, honey.
Okay, Shannon, if you still in here, we going to the Discord. So I know you got the membership over there. So come over there, okay?
Now his team blocked me because I can be messy. I wasn't saying anything messy, Larry. I promise. I was literally in there. We was in there with Cat. Everybody was talking. It was some people in there being real messy. I was just enjoying the show. So I don't understand why would they block me? Just probably because I had a check and probably because people would have followed me from my check. I don't know, but I just thought that was really petty to block me just because I'm verified on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because if you notice, if you look in Shannon Sharpe's chat, there are I can't think that there wouldn't be any YouTubers who are verified, in the chat talking or whatever. None of us are in there. Nobody be in there with a check next to their name.
Right.
So maybe they blocked everybody that got checks next to their name. Huh.
That's an interesting
Yeah, I looked the other day when Marlon Wayans was on there. I was like, what is it? Is there anybody in here with a check? And nobody was in there. You said you want to see the house. Come on over to Patreon, child. It's in there. It's on the show from last Wednesday, I believe it was. We looked at the house. We looked at all the pictures. Look, he did a whole walkthrough of the house. It's a little raggedy. Look, let me stop. I ain't gonna call the house raggedy. It's a little house. It's a little quaint little house that he gonna have. I hope he don't mess it up like they did mine. I have never talked about Shannon Sharpe's facial features. Don't even try it, Georgia Peach. Don't even try. I have never talked about that man's facial features.
Michelle, do you remember? Huh? But you probably don't remember. You've spoken about
I remember everything I say, and I know I never talked about that man's facial features because I don't think he ugly.
But okay.
Okay. Said, do I like what are y'all talking about? Messy. What are y'all talking about? How am I messy? Anyway. My ex-friend said he is in Dr. Jackie's neighborhood.
What?
Dr. Jackie live in Sandy Springs.
I don't know.
I mean, he might be. It's some old houses over there.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Oh, Georgia
Child,
Peach.
huh?
Georgia Peach clocking you.
It was on Monique's or Amanda's sit down. You said he's a black man with a big nose. And black men with big nose, that mean they got big things. They got that ain't what they got. I got a big nose. What is you saying? I need you
Well,
to come with timestamps, Georgia Peach. Call in. Let me hear it, because I don't believe I said that.
we sorry, Shannon.
Maybe he's friends with somebody that doesn't like me. That's possible. Somebody said he do got a big nose. That's a fact. Okay, what's wrong with a big nose? I dated lots of men with big noses. Mm. Now I'm just wasting time. Anything else before I go, Jezebel?
No, free Simon. That's it.
Free him for what?
From these chains of deception, there's a web that's been concocted by Porsha
Okay.
and Miss Diane,
All right.
allegedly.
They said free Simon's house.
Free Simon's house.
I didn't even watch the VMAs. I'm sorry. Y'all, I've been a little tied up. I think he blocked all bloggers that would report or share his interviews before he does. If you did a live about what you heard or saw before him, that would take his views away.
But why
I
would
mean,
that
I mean, if that's his logic, fine. But that does like us
what do you
bloggers talking about his interviews actually
helps?
inflate his numbers. I don't understand why anybody would do that. That doesn't make sense. And blocking me wouldn't stop me from talking about it. It still would inflate his numbers because I talk about it. So
I'm gonna get
you
down to
said
the
show the
bottom.
house. I showed it, didn't I?
They want you to show it on public.
Oh, child. Let me see. I don't think I have it no more. Let me go see if I can find it. I ain't gonna show all of it. I'll just show a little clip that I got. Hold on. That was on the internet. It was on the internet. So hold on. Where is that? I can't find it. How long ago was it? Hold on. Now I gotta look at my hold on. Y'all better like this video if I'm gonna show you something.
If
I
she
think
can't
it's
find it in the next 3 minutes, then y'all
here it
gonna have
is right here. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to I don't want y'all to see where it's coming from. Hold on. What?
you
This is
Michelle been trying to get off.
it's right here. I gotta send it to myself because I don't want you to show you the page that it's on because I ain't trying to dox nobody. I'm nice like that. I'm not mean. Videos. How long ago was it? Was it before? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, let me send this to myself. Okay, let me put it right here. This is only a minute because there's like several videos of him walking through this little raggedy house. Hold on. Present, share, bam, bam. Sada told me to wait. What should I wait for? I'm listening. What should I wait for? The house already had furniture in it. What should
They don't want you to show it. They want you to hold it for. They want to have the people go to Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Well, we advertising
Somebody said,
Michelle's.
"Why his head so ashy?" But it's like it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. This the only 1 minute. It's like 10 minutes of it. So this a little bit of it.
Oh, she
You
wants
said
you to
play
wait
it.
for the likes.
Let me see how many likes I got before I play it. If I don't get no likes, I ain't playing it. How many likes I got, Jazz?
This is saying 816. That's not
Oh
enough.
no. Oh no. I need 1,000 likes.
Let me
It's
refresh and
1,800 people in here. Y'all can give me 1,000 likes. Mm-mm.
818.
Oh, 827.
827.
Y'all don't want to see it.
Yeah, just shut it down. We tried.
Y'all can go over to Patreon. The Patreon people already saw it though. So
Dang, y'all, I'm trying to get y'all some good content. Y'all can't even like the video. That's
oh,
messed
now I'm
up.
in his house page. You said play a commercial. Do I have a commercial to play? I don't have no commercial. I give y'all 30 seconds to like this video.
850.
Oops, wrong way. I don't think they want to see it.
You know what? Y'all lame. Y'all get on my nerves.
They don't want to see his ragged house. So I mean, it ain't, I don't really even care about it.
Like, what y'all? They must be. Anyway,
He said
okay.
why he relocated back to the A because I guess he feel like he can go to all the parties and stuff here, like go to the grand opening of an envelope like everybody do when they come to Atlanta. Atlanta is the place of the credit cards and the scammers. Like people come here to reinvent themselves, and so yeah. Somebody said shut it down. Okay, the mod said shut it down.
Thanks,
Oh well,
man.
guess y'all can come over to the whatchamacallit, to the
Yeah.
Patreon. You said you are in Patreon? Well, it's on there. You ain't seen it yet? It's in there. I can't remember what video it was. It was in the one of the after darks I did. And we played all of them, child.
I see the likes creeping up, but it's still in the 800s.
Can we at least get to 900? I don't think some people know how to like it. Click that thumbs up button. That's all you got to do is click that thumbs up button. You say it's almost 1K. Where's almost? Let me refresh. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
It say 890. It's almost 900. Not crazy. Mike said too many commercials. Yeah, we can go to Patreon tonight. If I get 4 more likes, y'all can see it. Not the patio look ashy like his leg. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. I see y'all. Okay. YouTube premium. All right. Well, I'll show it. I'll show this 1 minute. What?
Wait.
You said wait?
Yeah.
What am I waiting on?
Y'all gonna put some respect on Michelle's name. This only say 914. That don't make no sense. And this one it's 1,000 something, almost 2,000 y'all in here watching.
How you see 1.7 likes and I see 921?
That's the watching, y'all, not likes.
Yeah, we need likes. Okay, I'll go ahead and show. I can't show this 1 minute.
You know what? After this, I'm resigning again. Go ahead.
Okay, I just showed this 1 minute. They had to come over and see the rest of it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All in my house. That's the ad.
there. Okay. You can start in there. Just different bedrooms, office space, creative content room, however you want to use it. You may just
This is a rental.
have the whole basement as your creative content. I think so. It's a guest bathroom here. Nice. It's beautiful.
This was the day he moved in.
Bedroom here.
I guess that's his little bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Spacious closet. Okay, these closets are actually bigger than I thought.
It came with a little desk in it.
Than I thought.
Okay.
Linen closet.
Your room.
And this is the master.
And the bathroom's over there.
Oh, these closets are pretty big. I mean, I was worried because
But you got a whole basement down.
I feel bad for them hardwood floors. They already look a little worn.
So this is the one that you was talking about with the double vanity.
Right. In a perfect world, the bathroom would be triple the size.
That's right. But once you become a homeowner, I got a contractor that can convert anything you want it to be.
Oh my God.
Once you become a homeowner in this rental property.
Oh my God.
You said you light the lamp on the floor. Ooh, you so shady. Why is he walking like that? Anywho,
They say he taking your washer and dryer over there.
I think it was one already in it.
Oh. Okay.
How is messy? It's on the internet. All of this be on the internet, and people listen. I can't help that I am the queen of receipts. I cannot help that tea just falls into my lap. I can't help it. I can't help it. This Atlanta. Can't nobody don't nothing get past me in the Atlanta. Okay. I just did it. Listen. And then somebody look, don't be trying to drag my bedroom. I just did a live in my bedroom the other day. So
Well, they in the comments getting sensitive. Okay.
Why they all so sensitive?
I
They
don't
must be members of the
know.
junkie bunch or something. I don't understand.
Get out y'all feelings. This is like what?
See, I show my bedroom. See, I show my own bedroom. Hold on.
Show
Where
your
was
bed.
I?
Show your little bedroom, Michelle.
I'm gonna show my little ugly bedroom.
Yeah. Dang.
I don't show my. Where was it right here? I was in my bedroom right here. Hold on. I was in my little ugly bedroom.
Those earrings.
Sitting next to my fireplace, right
You
there.
get something, you be like,
Hold on. Can I scroll?
me out. The happy hour. Now I'm sitting.
Didn't I get up? I was talking about Shannon Sharpe. See, I was in my little ugly bedroom right there. I thought I
Y'all
had got up.
happy?
Wait, I'm gonna get up in a minute. Y'all go watch the video. It's up. I've been in my bedroom several times. My little raggedy bed. See, look at my little raggedy bed. See, look at my bedroom. I got shoes on the floor. I got a flower. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this little raggedy ass bed. Oh, child.
Y'all feel better now in the comments?
Right. Drag my own bedroom. Shoot. I'm a homeowner.
Okay.
I got popcorn ceilings. Where they at? I ain't got no popcorn ceilings at my house.
No, they saying they got popcorn ceilings.
Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with popcorn. My mama got some popcorn ceilings. I'm gonna get them off though. Hold on, what else we got? This was I was all over the place. Let me see. I was on the balcony. I showed y'all my plants was dying. Hold on. This is the balcony off my bedroom. My balcony bigger than his bedroom.
Oh, Jesus.
The balcony off the bedroom. So yeah, okay. That's all y'all need. I could drive my own house. That's all I'm gonna drive. That's all y'all getting though. Hold on. The foyer. I'm in the I showed y'all my outfit. See? My little raggedy hardwood floors and stuff. Yeah. Mhm. So I could drag other people's house. I could drag my house too. uh And I own the townhouse he ruined too. Okay.
Yeah.
Binge worthy. I'm dragging my house. People say I be dragging people's houses. I drag Claudia's house. I dragged T.S. Madison house. I dragged Junkie Dineva house. I could drag my own house. Okay.
Yeah, and that's okay because you like real estate anyway. Like you like houses, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with that if it's public information anyway?
Right. I was showing y'all my outfit. My friend brought me flowers. Hold on. I was at the front door. That's how y'all get the front door in the bedroom. And Biggie. There you go. See?
Oh,
Anyway, I gotta go. My bestie just brought me flowers. So
oh,
I'm just saying. I mean, they're both homes. They're just different types of homes. There's levels to this. I'm just saying. Some of us are some of us are homeowners and some of us are perpetual renters. It's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If I was renting a house, I might have rented that house. That was a
yeah.
nice house.
There's nothing wrong with renting, y'all. She didn't
Yeah,
say
nothing wrong
that.
with that. Mhm. Anyhow, I just feel sorry for that landlord. They didn't call me for no reference.
Well, let's just hope it don't go that way.
Wait, who? What happened?
No, I was saying let's just hope he doesn't do that again to anyone else.
Huh. I'll do a game night maybe this week. I gotta go to Tennessee. I'd probably do one this week. I gotta get some merch to give y'all. So you right. Ownership ain't for the weak. It is not for the weak. But in some ways it's better than renting. If you well nowadays because the interest rate is kind of high. But I'm just saying once you own and you've owned several, it's like money in the bank. That's all.
Yeah.
So I tell everybody to buy their houses because renting is you just throwing money away. You building the wealth of someone else. So if you can buy a house, buy it.
Yes. Make me rich. Make me rich.
Or rent your house.
Yeah. Don't you like collecting rent?
I do. I love collecting. Period. I like going to my PO box and getting boxes and envelopes from people that love me, and I love it. I know mine too, not 223. As big as my house is, my mortgage is probably cheaper than most of the rent in Atlanta.
Ain't that crazy?
I bought right after the panini. You sure did, binge worthy. It's and you know it's still on the counter because I don't clean up. But you left it over there. I gave binge worthy a thingamajigget, uh tripod, one of them tripod things I sent y'all. And he left it there. I was like, oh, he don't even want my gift, child.
You know,
Oh,
Justin done got too big.
I know he got a big head. He was too oof.
Yeah. He acting like
Rich.
Nene season 5.
I'm like, I don't even want this. It ain't working right. I don't want it. uh, if I find another one, Zumzaga, I got you, friend. Child. If you lived in Georgia, you have a house. Mhm. But having houses, especially houses with lawns and stuff like that, like now it's time to the leaves gonna start falling. You got to blow all the leaves and do all that stuff. Keep up with your grass. Keep up with your bushes. Cut all that stuff. Plant flowers. Y'all, yeah, you was a little tipsy. Both of y'all was tipsy when y'all was over here drinking up all the liquor. But anyway, I'm just wasting time now. Do I need to go to Patreon?
Um,
Nobody else gonna call in? I was
see,
trying to stay to 2 hours and 30 minutes, but Jazz Bill is making it hard.
Okay, bye. I would be trying
Oh,
to
what
help,
you say?
but I be trying to help out the people that's like that may not that they can't afford Patreon, but they don't want to pay for Patreon, whatever. Because you got supporters,
I
you
know.
know.
I know. Okay, so I have been on Manjaro for what feels like a year. I think it has been like a year because I started off with semaglutide and then I switched to terzepatide, which is Manjaro. And then I was doing the compound drugs, and then I switched from the compound drugs to the name brand. And yeah, I've been on Manjaro for a minute. And then I switched from Manjaro to Zepbound because Zepbound is terzepatide, but it's under the Zepbound name because that's specifically marketed for weight loss. So I'm on that one. So yeah, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I learned that the more you eat, the more weight you lose. Because you don't be hungry, so you be skipping meals a lot of times. But if you eat small meals with a lot of protein, you'll lose more weight. So I've been doing that. So I think I've been doing good this week. I'm proud of myself this week, and I've been doing
Good.
meal preps and all that. I do my meal prep with my chicken, my broccoli, and a little bit of rice, and then I do my cucumber salad with shrimp, cucumber, avocado, and tomato and onion. And yeah, so I have a bunch of that in the refrigerator so that when I'm hungry, I snack on the cucumber salad and then I eat the chicken um little meal prep thing for dinner. And then I have like protein chips to snack on. And I have either I know a lot of y'all probably don't, but I like sardines because that's a good source of protein. I do and the other stuff, the omega, whatever, whatever. So I either do
Mhm.
the sardines or the or tuna, the packets of tuna. But some of the packets of tuna that I get because they be flavored have a lot of sodium in them. So I
Mhm.
try not to do a lot. So yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
So
good
yeah, I'm
job.
working on it. Thank you. I'm be like you one day. I'm be skinny. Thank you, three. No, it was just that I gained so much weight during the pandemic, and I know I did that, and then with my other stuff that I had going on, my fibroids and all that stuff, it was just a lot. My hormones was off whack, and so once I got everything done, I could work on me, and that's what I've been doing. Mhm.
Yep.
You said you need protein with the GLPs. They are just peptides, so they need protein to work well. Okay, thank you, Professor. I figured that. What do I put in a cucumber salad? I do cucumber, tomato. I normally get like the mild salsa because it already has tomato, onions, and whatever else in it. And I
Mhm.
get the cucumbers, I get avocado, and I get shrimp. And then I mix it all together. Then I put
Oh.
lemon juice in it and a little salt and pepper, blend it all together, and then I put it in individual containers, and that's what I snack on.
Would that be like a ceviche? Ceviche? Or
Yeah,
no?
I think so. Yeah, but I get the cooked shrimp to put in it though, and
Oh,
because
okay.
be like cooking their shrimp or whatever. But I get it already cooked, and I just cut it up, put everything in it. So yeah, probably not too. And I got it off of Instagram. Remember when y'all don't remember when I made the salad online?
No.
Y'all don't watch none of my videos. I think that was a members only video too. I'm
Well,
wasting
he said he
time.
got a man who he moving in there with him.
Sure. I know too much. I'm trying not to say nothing.
Just keep it to yourself.
I
Don't
will.
say.
Uh-huh. That's it right here. Look. See, y'all can see my kitchen too. Let me drag my kitchen real quick. This raggedy ass kitchen I got. I was in here. I was cooking.
Okay,
This was a while
content.
ago. Huh?
I said okay, content.
Okay. This one I cooked the shrimp though. I don't do the cooked shrimp no more. And then I made the cucumber salad. I put everything in it. And at the end, it looks like, let me go to the end. At the end, it looked like, I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh, I opened wide. That was the end. Yeah. But yeah, I was just talking and running my mouth and see all the tomatoes and everything in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a
Okay.
lot of content in the members only.
Well, are you gonna do that regularly, like cooking
I
or
mean, could. I could.
well?
No, I don't know. I just be trying, when I be cooking, I don't be thinking about recording or streaming. I just be cooking.
Yeah.
Thank you, Debbie. I just be talking crap because I talk crap about everybody else's house. Because there's so much I want to do to my house. I want to redo my kitchen. I want to redo my backsplash. Um, yeah. See, because it's green. It was green when I moved in, and I haven't changed it. But this is silver. So yeah. But everything in the house is black, white, and gray. So
Mm. Good colors.
mm. All right. Yeah, you saw it, Quage. I know some of y'all have seen it. Some of y'all have seen me cooking. The
Dang,
one
y'all really ain't gonna call in?
you did what now?
I said nobody's really gonna call in. It's almost the 2:30 mark, y'all.
Oh well, they don't want to talk.
All right.
I lost my taste for sweets too, Zelene. I don't like sweets anymore. Well, occasionally I might want some, but not really. Who is my refrigerator? That's a LG, the one that you knock on the glass and the light come on. A useless, a useless thing, but you can knock on it and you see what beverages you got in the refrigerator.
Not useless.
It is useless. I should have got the one that got the stuff that you could like play music and stuff. Mine, you just
Mm-hmm.
knock on it and the light come on. Don't nobody want that. I thought it was cute though. Oh, and it make this is the other reason I got the
Craft
refrigerator. And I'm
ball.
yeah, it made the craft ice. Yeah, we got the balls of ice, which is great for drinks and cocktails. Anyhow,
All right. Good night, y'all. I'm about to
it's
go.
been wonderful. You said
Yeah.
what now? I'm looking at
Um,
you a little differently. Never thought you were going against the poor people. What poor people?
What? Good night. I'm about to go find Shannon Sharpe and ask him why he blocked you. Good night. Have a good night.
What poor people did I wait, wait. Why you made Jasmine hunger? What poor people did I what poor people did I go up against? Was it Junkie Dineva, the poor person? Because that's the, and on that note, oh God. Thank you, Christine, for the cash app. I appreciate it, friend. Thank you to everybody who contributed to the stream tonight. Let me go into my thing and thank y'all. JJ, thank you, JJ. Thank you, Shells. Thank you, Rochelle. It's been a member for 47 months. Teresa Morton, thank you, friend. Grown woman, don't try me. Thank you. Never mind. Thank you. Anthony with love. Thank you, LaShoya C. Moja Flow, Detroit. Thank you, friend. Denise Robinson, I appreciate it. Kenya Ford, Magaline. I appreciate everybody, y'all. Quasia said, I am the queen of receipts. Yes, college b-ball forever. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. God's butterfly. Thank you, friend. Okay, they go college b-ball again. Okay, Cynthia Bowden said, Team Simon. Portia is dead wrong. Member for 4 months. College b-ball forever was dropping dollars to. Okay, I appreciate you. Charlie has been a member for 56 months. You is a ride or die, Charlie. Appreciate you, friend. Toria, thank you. Prayers for Mama Brown. Mama Brown, appreciate you too. God's butterfly, I love you, friend. College B-ball forever. Yes, I love all of y'all. Even if y'all don't agree with me, y'all still be donating it, and I love you for it. Renee, thank you, friend. And College Bebop. I appreciate everybody who contributed to the stream tonight, and thank you for hanging out with us for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yes, go to sleep. It is late in Atlanta. I am headed over to my Discord. I'm going into the voice chat. I was going into Patreon for a little while. I might do that. I might do that if y'all up. If y'all up, let me know in the comments if you're gonna be up. Uh Otherwise, I will see y'all in the next video. It's been real. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about Porsha's win and her loss. We talked about Shannon Sharpe's viral stunt. We talked about the Brat and Judy and their divorce rumors. So please rewind, watch the replay, like, share, subscribe, and all of that. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
Good night.